astrology, and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for physical or psychiatric health care. If this is an emergency situation or you are in crisis, please do not defer your wellness to readings or horoscopes. Seek situation-appropriate, qualified assistance instead. Hi there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting November 14th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you are watching your rising sign forecast, your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, and your moon sign is showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that is also playing out throughout the course of the week. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This week, your big spiritual theme or the big focus is the Hierophant reversed. And you're going to be noticing that a lot of changes are occurring with the laws of the land when it comes to the world you are in. And with the Hierophant card reversed, this almost always shows up in a way that is extremely advantageous to us. The Hierophant reversed can indicate adjustments to contracts, leases, business plans, maybe laws of the land as it relates to your town, your county, or, maybe even a change in an agreement that you have with maybe a business entity or a bank. It could be showing up in all kinds of different corners of your world in all kinds of different ways, right? It's the spiritual theme card. However, with the Hierophant card reversed, it's important to remember that with these changes, so must we adjust. Be ready to be flexible. If you're sticking to old scripts, old vernacular, or, old tactics, old strategies, old avenues, they're not going to be applicable anymore. Everything that's coming up here is a bit more evolved. And so be ready for a very fluid week, but also a very freeing week. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you do have the Knight of Cups upright. And this week, you're going to be finding somebody is going to approach you with some kind of very special offer or proposition that isn't really custom or isn't really standard to maybe your industry, your field, or your company, your workforce. The Knight of Cups upright is often a sign that somebody is extending an offer based on what sets you apart, what makes you a unique case, something that is custom designed maybe to your skill set, your education, your background, or your financial circumstances in a way that is giving you a big leg up. The Knight of Cups can also indicate that a helpful third party may be going above and beyond the call of duty to hook you up in some way with something that is going to set you up for a very wealthy and very comfortable rest of your November. And this could be happening on the job or off the job. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you do have the Four of Pentacles upright. And there may be news about a person deciding to withdraw or close themselves off this week from a situation that you may also want to be ready to withdraw and close yourself off from. We may be getting news from a friend or a relative or a collaborator that they are no longer engaging with a certain person, or that they are pulling back their interests or taking their goodies elsewhere, so to speak, with regards to a situation that has started to go downhill in an area that you share. And with the Four of Pentacles, you are getting guided to follow suit. It may be that this friend or this relative has heard some very bad news about him or her or whoever else is involved, or it may be that you are finding out about something going on which is a bit shady, and this person's protecting themselves, and this is your cue to protect yourself. Following that advice, you're going to be okay, but do not ignore the helpful yellow flags that are being passed to you this week. When it comes to your challenge, you do have the Ace of Swords reversed. Be careful about not keeping up with changing times. The Ace of Swords reversed is all about a warning of missing an open road that could be good for us, not using the power or the resources that are being afforded to us wisely, or turning around and reinvesting good things into old bad stuff we should be getting rid of instead, right? Trying to bless a mess, so to speak, trying to raise the vibrations of garbage, trying to heal a dumpster fire. Like, don't take good things that come to you and immediately reinvest them in things that are damaging. The Ace of Swords reversed is indicating this may come up a couple of times, and it's possible, if you're not careful, you may be tempted with the goodies that come from the Knight of Cups to turn around and reinvest in things that are not helping you in your career. You may take the openings or advantages of the Hierophant card reversed and try to spruce up something that should just be thrown in the trash. Or with the Four of Pentacles reversed, if you're not careful, or if you choose to look the other way when you are getting very clear indications that you need to protect yourself, you may be setting yourself up for trouble. With the Ace of Swords reversed, use the good stuff that's coming to you wisely. Don't go reinvest in things that are on their way out or should be gone. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And there is news of something getting abandoned as far as a course of action or a commitment is concerned. The Seven of Pentacles reversed often shows up where we are jettisoning or dumping or dropping something that has become a burden or has been even costing or creating liabilities or been a liability in a relationship or family matter. This could be very good news, especially if you have been waiting for something to disappear from your love life. If you are currently coupled or are married, this could be news that some kind of bill or some kind of bad, financial challenge or social challenge that has been intruding on your relationship is going away. This could be news that a partner is quitting a bad job or maybe even deciding to push out some kind of toxic relative or friend situation that has been creating problems or drama in the relationship, or maybe problems and drama for them. This could also be you doing the same if you've got some of your own stuff going on that you got to do the same with and follow suit with. And this could also be a release of something that you and a partner thought you were stuck with that you didn't know how to get rid of. So this can also be a very big freeing moment for a lot of you, especially if you felt like you were tied down to some kind of ball and chain or caged in some way with regards to where, another matter has been kind of stuck with you in your relationship or your marriage. For those of you who are currently single or available to new people, the Seven of Pentacles reversed is indicating that you will be meeting somebody this week that may be still in the process of releasing something old. And this could be somebody fairly fresh out of a relationship. Typically, this is a sign that it might be a bit soon to rush into something new, right? How serious can we get with so little time between one and the next? And luckily with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, you may find that this person is self-aware of that. So they're not trying to just like serial monogamy, jump from one thing into the next. Like they don't want to do that. Give this time. There will be time as we get closer to the end of the month for something a bit more, let's just say, invested with this person if you want that. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.